Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at a beautiful day. 75, sunshine. By the way, your Friday looks to be the same, but there could be some rain coming in later on your Friday. Tomorrow.
Oh, is the weekend going to be rainy?
No, well, it's not one of these washouts, but there's the chance of thunderstorms here and there throughout the weekend. We're heading into those types of summer days, Cande. So
I understand. They don't bother me because that's one less day of watering I have to do.
that's true. And by the way, if it's not a complete washout and just a passing thunderstorm, that's okay. The washout day is the worst, you know?
It is the worst, but I like a good storm coming through quickly.
Yeah, oh, we know. You're the
Kind
storm
of like
chaser.
you, a storm coming through quickly.
Couple minutes in the morning and then we're done. We're out.
Exactly.
That's it. Cande, let me see. Let me find this story again for you. Here it is. Okay. Before we get to this, I have to tell you about my night out. I went out to dinner last night. The whole family went out
What?
to dinner last night. Yes. So
What?
one of my and I'm not even gonna say Nashville record label people because she's more than that. She's a friend of the family. She's the kids
Yes,
know
I
her.
think you love her more than me. I've heard of this woman.
Dana's very close with her. Her name's
Oh.
Allison.
Mm-hmm.
So she came to town. Her and her boyfriend came to town because they have a wedding out in the Greenport Southold area this weekend.
Ah, okay.
So they landed. Oh, so get this. We had a dinner set up, and they were circling in the air for an hour. They could not land at LaGuardia yesterday.
Oh, that's
'cause
the worst.
the storms, the hail,
Yeah.
and the lightning.
Yes,
And, okay.
crazy.
So they finally land. Everything went on time. We met at 6 o'clock at Mama Lombardi's in Holbrook, and it was great. She and her boyfriend wanted a nice, authentic Italian dinner, they said. So I picked Mama Lombardi's, and the seven of us went out, had a great meal, and it was a good time. Couple hours of fun, and then they went on their way, continued on to Greenport for their...
That's lovely. What did you order?
I had the salmon with capers and artichoke hearts,
Oh, that sounds good.
and a Caesar salad.
Lovely.
Most of the table had, pasta, chicken parmesan, that
Yeah.
type of thing.
Yes.
And there was some calamari, there was some mozzarella, there
Oh.
was a lot of different stuff. Yeah, we had a good time. So,
It's very nice. You don't normally do that on a Wednesday.
yeah, got
Today is
out
Thursday,
yesterday.
right?
Today is Thursday. I'm getting
A little
my
behind.
days really messed up. Yeah. This week the days are really confusing. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Well, I
It's
was
been-
off Monday and Tuesday, so really yesterday was like Monday, and now it's Thursday, and I'm a little confused.
I understand. Okay, I want to ask you this story. So, according to Modern Wealth, which I guess is a magazine or a website or something, a survey from Charles Schwab, Americans consider themselves wealthy if their assets are at what number, Cande? Let's
Now,
see
when
how
you
close.
say assets, are you including real estate?
Yeah, so here's what it is. Cash saved in the bank, IRAs, college fund, whatever, any cash on hand, all right? Property, yes, the value of your home. Cars that you might be able to sell, what they're worth, any jewelry, anything that amounts to money. What do you think the number is? I want to see how close you can get. This is surveying a lot of people, thousands of people in America. What's the number, Cande?
I'm going low. I'm saying 3 million.
You're close. See, I would have guessed probably 2 to 3 million, somewhere in there.
Because I'm going with property values.
Yeah, and that makes sense. 2.2 million is the
I was
number.
close, very close.
Yes, 2.2 million. They surveyed 1,000 random people between the ages of 21 and 75 who had an average net worth of $560,000 in assets. And the term quote unquote, feel wealthy? What number do you need? It will make you feel wealthy. Not like, oh, I could retire.
Oh,
Just
wealthy. You said rich. Wealthy
well,
is different.
they use both words in this article, but it's really wealthy. Which number do you feel wealthy at? 2.2 million. And by the way, the number 3 years ago was 2.6 million. It has gone down, and they say that's because a lot of the responses that they got was that money alone doesn't equal wealth. There is the currency of experiences in life and how your family's doing and health and things like that. So anyway.
I feel rich with the love in my life. I feel poor with the money in my life.
Well, the younger people are bringing the number down. They say you don't need as much to feel wealthy. 2.2 million is the average number of feeling, hey, I'm pretty wealthy. I feel okay about myself. So
now my sons, both of them, have high expectations, even though their whole life I told them expect nothing, you'll never be disappointed.
right.
They're not following me, and they want big things, which is great. I hope they have them, but never forget what's really important.
And I think your kids have that understanding.
I mean, my son just sold their townhouse, did very well, made a profit, a nice profit. I'm very happy for him.
I love when mothers go, doing very well, did very well. I mean, it's so
mother.
It's so motherly. Oh my God, my son, he's doing very well. You may not have heard, everybody on Long Island, he just sold his townhouse. That's right.
Of course, they bought a new house, but still.
He's doing things. He's a financial advisor. He's really
very successful. One of the best in the business.
Oh, yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
And I'm not even kidding.
Oh, of course. He's
I
the
almost
best.
choked on that. Thank you.
He's the best. You have the best
He is.
granddaughter. You
Of
have
course.
the best financial advisor in the family.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Evan is doing quite
He's climbing
well.
the ladder at J.P. Morgan vice president. He's not even 30. Thank you.
Oh, the bragging today. I love it.
I'm so sorry. I hate that. And I am ashamed. I apologize. Let's move on.
No, you should be proud. I love it. Very, very, very nice. All right. Cande, less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We got a nice day. 75 sunshine today. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.